The more interesting case will be when we get to more lab-grown meat. And I don't know what, have you thought about that at all or looked into it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna like try and defend some of the meat substitutes a bit. I think some are just like soybean sandwich. I think some are actually getting like really pretty close to the experience of eating a beef burger. I mean, I think the Impossible Burger or the Beyond Meat Burger are getting pretty close. I think we can do pretty incredible engineering in labs now. But to get back to the lab grown meat, I think it's still a very early stage technology. It's still very expensive, absolutely not scalable at this point. But in terms of the carbon footprint, it has a lower carbon footprint than beef by a long shot. But the key problem there is that it's quite energy intensive. The good news on that front is that as we decarbonize our energy system, which we will have to do if we're going to tackle climate change, we need to shift from fossil fuels to renewable and nuclear energy. The carbon footprint of that lab-grown meat will fall substantially just because the footprint of the energy that you're consuming should almost drop to zero or close to zero. So currently, I'm slightly optimistic that lab-grown meat makes it in terms of scalability. I'm still slightly skeptical. But I think in terms of environmental footprint, it would just have a massive impact if you could mimic the experience directly of beef without the cow.